Look, in grade 11th, we were given trial balance and we were asked to create trading account, profit and loss account and balance sheet from the following. So here we'll be given receipt and payment account and we'll be asked to create income and expenditure account and balance sheet from that receipt and payment account, and some additional adjustments and information will be given. So how do we prepare it? First, we'll calculate the opening capital fund. We'll do it by preparing the balance sheet of the previous year, and whatever will be the closing capital fund of the previous year, we are going to get it as the opening capital fund for this year. Then we'll determine all the income and expenses and adjustments, and using these three we'll create the profit and loss, income and expenditure account. Okay, and from that we'll get the surplus or deficit, and then we'll add the surplus or subtract the deficit in the capital fund, and using that we'll create the closing balance sheet. And if our balance sheet matches, hooray, congratulations, you've done the question correct. And yeah, so let us take an example here. Here we're given this receipt and payment account. Okay, so using this receipt and payment account and this additional information, we have to create first the previous year's balance sheet, then our income and expenditure account, and then next year's balance sheet. Okay, you can just pause the video, take a look here and try to solve it yourself in case you cannot. Okay, continue. So here, see, we'll add this cash and bank balance. That's the opening cash and bank balance. That's obviously going to be the last year's closing cash and bank balance. Then we are going to add all this additional information that's given here. Look, subscription due, subscription in advance, stock of medicine, amount due to suppliers, equipments, building. See, equipments and building is an asset. We are going to add it in last year's asset side. Amount due to supplier, it's a liability because we'll still have to pay it. Stock of medicine, it's an asset, so we'll add it in the asset side of the last year's balance sheet. I'm so sorry. Subscription received in advance, it's a liability for us, so we'll add it in previous year's balance sheet. Liability side and subscription due, it's an asset for us. Okay, now look, there's one more point here. Here I can see they're all expenses only and they're all payments only. Okay, but here look, interest on investment is 7% per annum. Okay, so there must be some investment to receive interest on investment at 70,000, but I cannot see any investment anywhere in this question. Okay, and definitely they received interest on investment for the entire year, so investment must be at the beginning of the year itself. That means in the closing balance sheet also it should come. So here's 70,000. Okay, so let us see how do we calculate the interest on investment and how do we make all the necessary changes. So see, okay, I'm sorry. This is the balance sheet of this is the closing balance sheet of last year. That's subscription in advance, creditors for medicine we added in the liability side, and all the other things we added in the asset side. Okay, and interest on investment. See, if 7% of investment is 70,000, so we're going to calculate it like 100 by 7 into 70,000. That gives us 10 lakh. So 10 lakh is our investment, and we're going to write this 10 lakh here, and after that whatever the amount we get, we're going to write it as a capital fund. Yes, I mean, just pause and just see. If you're not getting it, then you can comment below. Okay, now see, what is income and expenditure account? We add all the income and all the expenses. So first let us see here, subscriptions given and all the adjustments with subscription that are made is given. Now by solving subscriptions questions, I hope you know what are the adjustments with subscription. We do subscription due, subscription in advance, subscription due, subscription in advance. So they've adjusted all of it, and finally they've got 5 lakh 10,000. And interest on investment is given, they've received 70,000, and general donation they've given. Now see, charity show proceeds. How is charity show proceeds? Here they've given charity show proceeds as 30,000 and charity show expenses as 10,000. So we had the money for charity. We got the money from charity show 30,000 and we spent on charity show 10,000. So now here our total charity show proceeds left with us, it's going to be 10,000 because 30,000 minus 20,000 gives us 10,000. So that is how we got the income side of our income and expenditure account. Now to get the expenditure side, see, first let us do all this. Honorarium 1 lakh was given, salary 2,75,000 was given, sundry expenses were given. Okay, now see, medicine consumed, it was not directly given. Okay, but it was written we got medicines of this much and we had stock of medicine this much and amount due to suppliers were this much. So we are going to calculate it all using how we learned to calculate the goods, amount of goods consumed or sold. So medicine purchased, it's going to be amount that was due to creditors in the last, and then all the payment that we have made minus amount due in the beginning. Okay, so we calculated and we got it, and then we are going to do opening stock plus purchases minus closing stock. Okay, look, you'll have to solve it yourself. I mean, just by seeing it you can just get the concepts, but actually to be able to solve all the questions you'll have to practice your own self only. Now look, Here we are given building is of 4 lakh, okay, and at the ending we are told that building is of 3 lakh 80,000. But here no more building sold, building purchased, or anything is done. So we assume, how did 4 lakh turn into 3 lakh 80,000? Yes, by the concept of depreciation. So we assume that they have put 20,000 of depreciation here. Now see, equipments at the beginning were 2 lakh 10,000, and now the equipments they purchased were 1 lakh 50,000, but at the ending they amount to 3 lakh only. Now it should be adding this both 3 lakh 60,000. So 3 lakh 60,000, say how did it become 3 lakh? Because yes, we assume 60,000 to be the depreciation on equipments and 20,000 on building. So after calculating all the income and all the expenses, we got to know that expenses are a little more than income and we have a deficit, okay? So we had a deficit of 55,000 in this case. Now see, we have the closing capital fund and opening capital fund, and we have the deficit. So now we are going to prepare balance sheet at the end. We added capital fund and we added the donation in the capital fund that we received from medical camp. Now we subtracted the deficit and subscription received in advance, creditors, polio eradication fund. Okay, see, we were given polio eradication fund and we were told that we have purchased medicines for polio. So we are going to subtract medicines from polio eradication fund, and we are going to get the remaining amount of polio eradication fund. Okay, now here on the asset side we have building, from which we subtracted depreciation to get the amount of building. Now we have equipments, we have depreciation on equipment 60,000, so we got 3 lakh. Stock of medicines and investment, we did not sell the investment anywhere, so our investment from last year continues this year also. Subscription that were due and cash in hand that is with us currently. And oh my god, in this case, okay, the balance sheet is matched, the liability and the assets are coming the same. So yes, our balance sheet is absolutely correct, and this is how we solve the questions. In case there was a surplus here, we would need to add the surplus, okay, and then solve the entire question. Look, it's going to be really easy once you practice 5 to 6 questions. Okay, now I couldn't really do it all in front of you guys, otherwise it would like literally take a 1 hour video to do all this typing and all. So I had this question already solved and then I chose to do it, but you all must do at least 5 to 6 questions. Okay, I'm boring you all so much now. Thank you very much.